Hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It's Thursday.
It's unreal. It's Thursday.
I know. It just flew by this week. Tonight is going to be this is going to go fly by too. Come right down to the cutting board. We're doing some red beans and rice. Right here's the red beans. We didn't cook them from dried beans. This is a little bit of celery. I just took 2.5 stalks, I'll call it, because one of the stalks had a bad end and I just cut him off. So, well, I just lost half my...
It's running away. It don't want to be in there.
So I just cut this down. I'm doing a rough chop on this. And I just cut it in half to make it go by quicker. Now I'm using leaves and all because there's tons of flavor in there. And that's fine. Because what's the name of the game is flavor. Now I think they call this the Holy Trinity. It's onions, peppers, and celery. All the recipes I read preparing for this called it that. If that's not right, some of y'all correct me because I've been wrong. I've heard it. I've been wrong before that one time.
What?
Now, I'll put the rest of this onion here. These new little things here. We've got the little cute ones that look like onions, but I like this one because it holds an onion. And I like it's in Tupperware. I'm just going to use not even probably all the half. And I've got a red bell pepper over here. I wouldn't probably frown upon using a green pepper in this combo. But then again, I might. I'm just going to slice this onion up a little bit here. Just make me some cuts that way. And then I'm going to make me some cuts this way.
You're what is it, a cleaner and shell?
Oh, yeah. Now, what you're hearing there is the microwave going off. I put me some bouillon bag rice, and that's probably a big no-no. You're all probably saying, you have to use this kind of rice. I don't know what kind of rice. I just wanted not a flavored rice, so I just made plain old white bull bag rice. Because I've got different rice in there, but I don't think I want that for my flavors. I want plain old rice. So we'll see what that turns out like. Y'all make corrections all the time, so when I'm trying something totally new, jump right in there and tell me how you do yours.
Yeah.
And we'll go with what sounds best, and maybe next time we'll switch it up. But I have made this before, not this dish tonight, but I have made onion, celery, and peppers for a dish before. And I love little Smokies. So I think I'll kind of have an idea of how what this is going to taste like.
I don't know if I've ate it. I'm trying to think.
We've eaten it in soup and stuff before. Maybe not the pepper. And we kind of substitute carrots a lot of times.
Yeah.
We'll do carrots, onions, and celery. And this goes in a lot of casseroles and stuff.
Oh, now onions, carrots, and celery and stuff I've eaten a lot.
Yeah. So.
But I don't know about this bean and rice in this combination.
Now we've had red beans and rice, but we've never made the beans from dried beans. And those taste so much better than the cans. I'm excited to get into that. Now this is what they call rough chop because I'm not trying to dice it. I'm just going to get some flavor. When I get up in a minute and go over there, I'll get that microwave to quit doing that.
I'll get the rice.
No, don't get it out, and I'll just get it in a minute.
Okay.
So there's celery, there's onions. Now let's get this pepper.
You ain't going to put all that pepper in there, are you?
Probably not. I could tell the way you said that. That I probably...
I don't know if I can eat it good.
I'll put 2/3 of it. How's that sound? So you have no seeds, so you cut it that way. It's a good way. I've washed it thoroughly. I'm just going to strip it up here and I'm going to really rough chop it. Maybe just sort of cut it in half.
That's like one cook I heard said, so she's putting something in something she didn't like. She said, that I'm leaving it big so I can pick it out.
Yeah. So if Mama don't want it, she don't have to have it. But this is just
That's
gonna
a
be,
good idea.
and I'm just gonna third it. How does that sound? And that's all I'm gonna do to it. So there you have celery, onions, and red pepper. Now I'm gonna go ahead and salt this for several reasons. I want to make sure the flavor is there, and I want to get it started sweating out as soon as we get over there. Okay, so let's take this over to the stove. Let's go, let's go. Y'all can go with me. Y'all can go with us. Here we go. I tell you what, this smells good, just raw.
Yeah, you smell the onions and celery.
Let's turn you around right here. Let's see what you see. Can you see the pot? You see that? That's all you guys see. We're doing good. Now I've got a tablespoon of butter in here, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. And that's just plain old olive oil. Let's turn it on. This stove is a glass top electric. If you don't turn it on high, you'll be waiting a while. So I've got it on high. If yours is tempered a little different, you can start this on medium to medium high. But if I put this on medium high, it would go on and off and on and off. It tries to hold that certain temperature, and we could be here half the night. And we don't have that kind of time. We cook fast here. I'm looking for a certain spoon. I thought it was up there.
What is it?
My big spoon.
There's some over here.
I've got, you know, it's got the
Probably right here now.
the big scoop spoon. Well, I can use this since I can do
This one
that.
here.
No. I was looking for that bigger one, but this will be fine. And we're just gonna let this sweat down a little bit. Right now I'm stirring it to coat it. I want all that coated with the olive oil. Can you all? I think it's safe to put this on that burner. I can't read your comments just yet, but I will.
But I found it.
No. You know, it's that big one that's got a scoop. But I've got this. We're good, Mama. We ain't gonna fret over no spoon. I'm used to that. I'm used to reaching and not having what I thought I was reaching for. Now this is just a little bit of Tony's we're putting in there. You do you on this. Whatever you think your taste buds want. I'm just covering it pretty heartily. Y'all saw me put salt on it already to get it to sweat down. And so that's what we're doing. Like I said,
The towels on the floor, don't you?
this eye won't just come on a little. It has to be on all the way if we're going to have heat. And it's going to start here in a second. It took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to cook the beans down. But you could use canned beans for sure if you want to. I'm going to put the lid on this for just a second. Get back in that pot. I'm going to go over here and get my little Smokies. I'm using some little Smokies. You could use, what am I trying to, smoked sausage. But I've got little Smokies that are, I thought we was going to have them maybe Labor Day and do some in a pot. But I've got some that needs to be fixed this month, and I'm going to go ahead and fix them. So here's little Smokies. That made a difference. Putting the lid on it helped it. And this is just going to tenderize and get clear. And we're going to put our little Smokies in there. And that's going to be plenty. Plenty of plenty. So this is little Smokies, celery, onions, and red peppers. Just in case you're just now joining us.
That makes me shook. Did you shake it?
Of course not, Mama. Mama said that needs to be shook. This is chicken broth. And I'm going in with the chicken broth. That's going to cool everything down. So then I'm going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to bring it right back up.
Didn't you pour all that?
We'll use all of it. So this is just a box of chicken broth. Chicken stock, it says. Chicken broth, and then here's this made with real chicken stock. Anyway. Whatever they're calling it. I don't know about the finished product, but right now, that smells delicious. I'm going to set y'all right back over here for 2 seconds. And I'm going to check this rice situation. Check the rice situation. Well, it's cooked. That's what it said it would do. I guess that's what we want. We'll let it sit there for just a few more minutes. Now, I know there's different ways to do this. There's different ways to put it together. And when I was looking at recipes, man, oh man, if you want to look at a lot of recipes, check out red beans and rice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back over here with y'all, and we're going to sit here, let that come up to temperature, and chat a minute. Now this onion that I use, it's a real onion.
They all are.
There wasn't nothing sweet about it.
No, you can tell they nothing.
It's burning my eyes. It's going right in here because I don't want to smell him no more. That'll hold, and it'll be so fresh and ready for the next thing. Now these beans, Mama, tell them how you prepare them. What don't you put in them?
I just covered them, it said 3 inches or more with water, and put salt in them and some little bit of baking grease is all and they taste wonderful when I cooked them.
Oh, they smelled the whole house up. And as they were cooking, I told Mama, I said, they smell like pinto beans. And when we tasted them, I said, those could fool me. They taste as good as pinto beans. I really like them. And Mama said, they can't be that good.
I said, they sure don't look like the red beans in the can, because I said used to cooking beans till they look that way, so I cooked them.
See, they look redder than pintos, but they're good and juicy, and they taste so good. Mama said they surely can't taste that good, and she tasted them.
They taste better than I ever dreamed they would.
They taste good. Let's see what y'all are saying. I was thinking the same. I haven't seen. Oh, I don't know what y'all are saying there. Thanks for sharing. I love red beans and rice, also dirty rice. I love dirty rice too. I like rice.
Yeah.
Fried rice. We buy the bins.
I was raised on breakfast rice.
92nd. My daddy used to eat rice for breakfast. Mama will too. I ain't a fan of it for breakfast.
I was raised on eating rice and stuff. That's what we had.
I'm not a fan for breakfast. But it's good under a lot of things. It's good with soy sauce. I love rice. Always have. But this is a little different for us. But when you have red beans. A lady gifted this to Mama and said, I know y'all like to cook your stuff, and I've got several bags of red beans. Won't y'all take it and do it?
That's right, yeah.
And so we did. And we weren't sorry. At first, Mama said, I don't know if we'll eat these. And I said, we're going to try them. And they're good. So, ooh, that kettle's is steaming hot.
It's puffing out now, buddy.
Yeah, it's boiling. And that's what we wanted. We want it to boil.
I'll tell you, them onions and celery and stuff sure is smelling good.
It'll cure what ails you, Mama.
Oh, maybe we should have
The only thing I'm wondering, should I do another bag of rice?
No, we'll make that if we have, that's enough for one time if we have the other.
We're going to have the other.
Well, so I fix fresh. Fresh, I could get
Fresh. It's easy for you to say.
Well, it was easy for me to say.
It says Mondays is red beans and rice day in New Orleans. Yes, Doral, it is. And it's almost like, you know, Mondays in New Orleans, I hear, I'm not an expert. It's almost like turkey on Thanksgiving. You just don't ask about it. You just know. Mondays is red beans and rice day. Hey, y'all. Hello from California.
Hello.
It's hot here, 95 degrees in San Antonio. Well, Priscilla, I feel sorry for y'all. It's 77 here at 619. It's been in the mid-70s all day today.
Yeah. Low 50s this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Or 60s.
Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to put these beans in that pot over there. And then we're going to have the rice. We'll put some rice down and then pour that whole delicious mixture of red beans, sausage, and all them wonderful celery, onions, and pepper over top of it with our smoked sausage in it. Now that may not be the right way, but I can't wait to see if I taste good the wrong way.
The wrong.
Terrible weather
Did
here
they
today,
put
John.
meat in there?
Anita, are you in the path of that storm?
Oh, bless your heart. Oh.
We've been praying for y'all, anyone who is, because it's just a bad situation. I made chili beans. Ooh, Andrea, that sounds good. Mama, you talk to them. I don't want to move them back and forth. They've seen what I'm doing over there, so you give them a chat.
Oh, I can't give them a chance.
Sing then, Mama.
I can't sing. But I did see some of the floodwaters and stuff.
It's awful.
And I was just telling Johnny yesterday, it's awful to have to do all that you have to do. We watched a video on getting prepared for it and stuff and how you have to save your froze stuff. I said, I feel sorry for all
Save your
that.
what?
Your freezer stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I said,
You're talking about the Mississippi Queen?
yeah, the Mississippi Queen had a video on what
Yeah,
to do.
she was getting ready for it.
Showing how to get prepared for it, and I thought they have to go through so much and all that. I said, I feel sorry for all of it's in the pay. I just pray for the safety of everybody and stuff. Just be very careful and stay safe. It's it's a bad thing. And it's something nobody can do nothing about. You can't control Mother Nature. That's just the way it is. You about ready to come back, Johnny?
You're doing good, Mama.
I'm just talking about them poor people. We've lifted them up in prayer and everything. It's just bad.
You're doing real good, Mama.
Yeah. You're just saying that so you don't have to come back. So.
Oh, I don't care to come back and sit down. You know, that's my favorite thing to do. Is sit and watch you cook.
Oh, yeah, I'm not cooking. I'm not doing nothing.
I know it. I noticed.
He said he noticed I wasn't doing nothing.
I noticed, Mama, you wouldn't. I gotta I got to get some stuff to eat with. If I cook, we're gonna eat.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we need to eat?
I mean, we need something to eat out of.
Oh, we're getting plates. Oh, you can see I've got my sweater on. I'm cold.
Mama's got a sore throat, I think.
He said my throat was scratchy, and I said, he said, has it been that way all day? And I said, I don't know. I ain't talked to nobody.
You're going to start talking to yourself out loud.
So, I didn't know it's hard to be scratchy.
You're going to have to talk out loud to yourself.
Yeah. You think that'll do it?
My aunt told me one time, I called her and it was late. And I said, hello? She said, hello. I said, you sound awful. And she said, I didn't know what you just been. I ain't said nothing. So
It makes a difference when you ain't talking. You don't know.
I suppose it does. You can't just sit around and talk to yourself all the time. People might commence to look at you.
Think you're crazy.
There's your
Thank you.
Sprite. Tell them to clean up this mess. Mama, can you read comments?
No, I can't see them.
Can you see them there?
I can't see them good enough to see what the words are.
Well, that's important, the words.
Yeah, I can make out a Kathy or something there. That's all I can see.
We'll have to know more than that.
Uh-huh.
Kathy, what are you saying, honey? So we'll know.
I think I'm watching. I can't even tell that. I better hush before I say some wrong words. I can't see it.
You afraid you'll say wrong words?
Yeah, I can't see it.
You keep talking.
Yeah. They don't want to hear this old scratchy voice.
They might.
I don't think they do.
They'll have to listen for a few more minutes.
You come on and talk to them. You come on and talk and let's get it going.
I'm getting supper. I'm taking the rice out of this beautiful bag.
Oh goodness. It's hot rice. You'll get burned.
Good old hot rice, Mama.
You'll get burned if you ain't careful.
Our supper is up to a boil again, which is good.
Well, everything in it should be done, good.
We don't have long
No.
for it. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the rice.
Yeah. Don't keep it from sticking together so bad.
Yeah. Put a little bit of butter.
There's a little thing up there you can toss it with.
What?
I said something up there for you to toss it with.
I'm gonna use this right here. 'Cause I don't know any better.
No. Oh,
Well, tell me what you've done today, Mom.
I've done nothing. I'm lazy today.
Oh, now, Mom. Don't say you're lazy.
Oh yeah, I'm lazy today.
I'm putting a sprinkle of thyme in this rice, a little bit of butter, and a drizzle of olive oil. Thyme, butter, and olive oil. Here's the rice, ready to rock and roll. Does that smell good?
Yeah, I can eat just rice.
You smell that thyme?
Mm-hmm.
Smells
Yeah.
good, don't it?
Yeah, I can eat just rice. I like rice.
You do like you some rice now.
I like rice, chicken and rice. I like just plain rice. I like that we get the vegetable rice. I can just eat it by itself and make a
You're
meal.
gonna be like Bubba Gump and shrimp.
Now, I won't eat shrimp.
I know it, but Bubba Gump likes all kinds of shrimp on Forrest Gump.
I ain't eating shrimp. I'll eat rice.
tell you what,
Your
that
pots.
Tupperware has spoiled me to cool handles.
You got hot handles?
Well, cast iron's hot, no matter what you do.
I know what
Now
that-
looky here, folks, that's hot.
Oh, Lord.
And that's a lot. It's hot and it's a lot.
Lord, that's so
Mom, you're going to
bad.
have to sit here at this table to get it all lit.
Yeah.
What'd you do to the silverware?
You
Oh.
laid it over there.
Okay.
I don't have it. You put it over there.
Okie dokie. Let's eat. Now, folks, all in all, no, not counting the beans. This didn't take an awful long time for a Thursday night supper.
Thank you.
It was quite a fast process. Now,
If they use canned beans, it'd be the same.
yeah, if you use canned beans,
Not a whole lot.
a gallon.
No.
Now, normally, you would, I'll show you normal when I fix mine.
It says
Here's our red beans smoked sausage. You could make coins with all the goodie in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, welcome. So,
Oh, it smells wonderful.
I'm going to do mine
The right way.
a way. It may not be the right way. I'm going to put it out there, and then I'm just going to put me a spoonful of this over it. Like that, and my juice is going to go in my rice a little bit. Let's bless it, and you'll be ready to eat, Mama. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you, dear Lord, for being able to sit here together and eat it, dear Lord. And we just ask you to be with our prayer requests and be with all of our friends' prayer requests, dear Lord. Watch over us, lead and guide and direct us, and have us do the things you'd have us to do. Watch over our country, dear Lord. And watch over this world we're trying to live in. In your name we pray. Amen. I got us a spoon and a fork.
Soon put on it.
And let's try this. I want to get that perfect bite. You can tell the onions are iridescent, the cabbage. This cast iron kettle, it heats. And once it heats, it's going to stay hot. Let's give this a try.
That's good.
I may not have done it right, folks, but I've done it good. It tastes delicious. And it tastes a lot like I thought it would. So, if you've been doing it another way, share it with me. And I know you can add a lot more seasoning to it. And it could be much hotter. But actually, Mama don't want that. And sometimes I don't need it either. This has got a good flavor, doesn't it, Mama?
Oh, yeah, the sausage and the beans.
I want to get a piece with this sausage, the whole bite. Mmm. Those red beans are delicious.
They turned out real good, didn't they?
New Orleans, I don't know about all your traditions, but I could eat this every Monday night. Mmm. We went to New Orleans, loved it. We had a list of places we wanted to eat and things we wanted to see and things we wanted to do. We were there long enough to do them all. But I could have stayed another week and done things I didn't even know about or eat at places I hadn't heard about. It would have been nice to have got with some locals and said where to go eat. That would have
Did we
been.
go to New Orleans twice? I think that's where I got sick and couldn't run around much.
I don't know. I don't know if we went twice or not.
I know we went there at one time. We was all over the place.
Mmm. What do you give it, Mama?
Thumbs up. It's good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put it?
All the way up there, 8 or 9. It's good.
8 or 9 from Mama? That's amazing. Now, Mama, that red pepper tastes good to me in there.
I'm almost afraid to eat it.
It's not hot, by no means, but it tastes good in there.
I can't even get my nails.
I'll fix this again. I'll buy some red beans and that rice bowl in the bag. It probably tastes better if I did something different.
I couldn't find the regular rice I had this season. I don't know if I've used it and forgot about it or
We use a lot of stuff.
or what, but I found that was in there. This is just plain white rice,
Mm-hmm.
just cooked different.
I just put a little thyme in it, a little olive, a little butter. You can see it right here. It tastes good by itself even. You can taste that little bit of thyme. I'm going to take a bite of this rice. See, I have not eaten off that fork. You would like that just plain.
I did, I tasted it.
Oh yeah, yours was thicker. I forgot to look. I get carried away eating. I'm making chili. I think I froze y'all up at that.
Yeah, I heard.
Prayers for those in need. Yes, ma'am. Miss Jean just had an idea. Maybe cook the bag rice in the Dutch oven with the other stuff. Would get flavor from the sausage. Yeah, it would make the rice taste good. But to be honest with you, I didn't know if Mama would eat anything out of that pot, but I knew she would eat the rice. Next time, I might do it different and just put it all together. But Mama's enjoying it separate.
Yeah, it's good.
It tastes wonderful. The smoked sausage would taste good in it. I don't know if it'd be any different than these little Smokies. The flavor tastes the same to me. Betty's having chicken spaghetti. The red beans and sausage look delicious. Well, thank you, Vaughn. Hello from Southern Ohio. Hi, Tracy. Good evening, John and Mama from North Carolina. Hey, Paige. Hello from Oregon, Sissy Davis.
Well, hello.
Sissy, we might be related.
We might be. There's a lot of
Beef
us
stew
there.
in New Hampshire. Penny, I'd love to go to New Hampshire sometime. Enjoy your cooking. Thank you, Betty. I hope that everything we cook, you all can cook. You know, we don't do anything where you have to go to a specialty place because we just don't have that. Ours is rice and Smokies and pork chop. You know, it's just plain old food. Regina, I love that. Seafood platter and a cup of gumbo. Now that would be what I would like. Hello from Georgia. Hey, Kathy. Hello from Louisiana. Johnetta. All right, Johnetta. Did I hit it anywhere near right? Did I even get in the ballpark? You can be honest with me. Hello from Pensacola, Florida. Hey, Donna. Ham and cheese sandwich. David, I love a good ham and cheese. You grill it a little bit, put a little butter on there. That's a melt. That's good. Hi from Ohio. I love Popeyes. Red beans and rice. Oh, I didn't know Popeyes had it, Charlene. We've got a Popeyes.
Not close.
Well, it's close as anything. Good evening, John and Mama. Your red beans and rice sausage looks delicious. I love New Orleans too, the shopping tour. It's wonderful, Charlene. The food that you can eat. Something to enjoy every bite. Oh yeah, everything we had in New Orleans satisfied, and it lived up to its expectations. Look here, Mama's going back for more. That's a good sign, Mama.
It is.
It's a real good sign.
I got enough for us.
I figured you'd say that. Mmm. We're gonna have this more often. Hello from Florida. Okay, Johnetta. She said almost. I'll take that.
What else do we need?
What else did I need? Probably some bay leaves or something like that. I saw that quite a bit. Johnetta, what else could I have done to it? But almost. That's good. I'll take that. I figured she might say, not even close, John. Almost. That's good. Hi from Kansas. Hey, Colleen. Benjamin Jack. Benjamin Jack appears to be a scammer. He's asking for love and support and direct message him. I wouldn't. Don't even know Benjamin Jack. Is he on here more than once? That's why I love watching you, because of the simple meals. Lisa, we're simple.
We're plain. I'll give you
We're
that.
plain. Sometimes we're boring. I know. And y'all just keep hanging with us, and we appreciate it so good. Angela Britt says, Charlene Bloomer, me too. I love Popeyes very bad. Oh, so Angela Britt likes it too. I'll have to try that.
What is it?
It's Popeyes, has red beans and rice, and they're both saying it's really good. Oh, Benjamin Jack, there you are again.
Call from toll-free call.
That may be Benjamin Jack calling me.
Call from toll-free call.
All right, Benjamin's gone. Bye, Benjamin. He'll come back in a minute as Charlie Sam or something. Okay, music. June, how I used the term boil in the backgrounds too. John Wilson says, we made... y'all did good with the Hurricane Regina? Good. I've heard several on here that said it just kind of passed by. I think it's... there's a show on here he cooks. I think his name is The Barefoot Neighbor or something. Said it came through in the middle of the night, and this morning it didn't look like anything had moved. And that's good. I haven't seen the Mississippi Queen on here yet. See how her family did. She said she was like 100% sure electricity would go off. And she was making all kinds of preparations. That's who Mama was talking about. Are you getting rain? Surely we're supposed to get rain tonight. For 3 or 4 hours. But not a great deal. But I'll take a little rain. We got a chatty Cathy on the line over here.
Church program.
Thank you for moving the camera. Was it too close over there, Nancy? Sorry. Troll alert, Benjamin Jack. We got him, Patricia. I saw him once, I thought I saw him again. I saw him the third time. I knew he was. And when they start that stuff, they were so glad you contacted me. Well, there he is again, but I did ban him already. Should it not take his comments off? Ban. I don't know. I've done it again on that one. We try to keep those in check. Nola keeps a good eye on them. But when you see them over and over on here, they're not even real people. They're robots. It's just, I've watched a thing on it where that, just so it would help us. It's just, they program to respond to every 4th call or every 3rd comment. It's, Mama,
Mm-hmm.
you went back for seconds, and you're eating those. You must really like that.
It was good.
Very tasty. What?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're going to do with 10 tons of it, 10 gallons.
Tracy, you're having in North Carolina tonight, rain. Do Tupperware sell onion keepers?
Yeah.
And one for cheese? Yes, they do. They've got cheese keepers that keep it perfection. They got little vents in the top and don't dry out or nothing. It's wonderful. I think I can show y'all one. And the onion keeper is wonderful.
Peppers, they got them shaped like they are.
We got different ones, but these little white ones,
Are great.
they're wonderful. I've never seen Mama eat so much. Karen, she's doing good tonight, ain't she?
Well, my lunch, I didn't eat next lunch.
She didn't eat late today. Now you can tell the difference. Mama's not like sickly and not eating well, but she eats. Her older sister was the same way. Mama will stay up late at night. She'll get up early. She'll fix my breakfast, and she'll say, "I don't want to eat right now." About 10 o'clock, she eats breakfast. Well, she's not hungry at noon, and then at 3 o'clock or 3:30.
About 1 o'clock, I ate a tater cake, so that's what I had.
Oh, is that what you had today?
Uh-huh.
But then a lot of days she'll eat at 3:30 or 4, and I come home and then we cook, and she's like, "I ain't that hungry. I just ate." But with her sugar, she has to eat often. So sometimes when she don't eat, it's because her meals are too close together. But you did good tonight because you didn't eat late. I can usually tell when you eat.
Yeah, I just ate a tater cake earlier.
You did good, Mama.
You said you're going to fix this rice and stuff.
And you was looking forward to it.
I was trying to wait and see and not eat so much.
Well, thank you, Patricia. That's us, plain and simple.
Yeah.
And another thing, and we try to monitor for ourselves, but also to help you all, everything's so expensive. You know,
You can't afford all that
you
junk.
can't afford it. We catch it on sale, and we buy it up, we freeze it up, we have it for a while. If you plan it just right, you can just about swing from sale to sale. Especially meats. We've got a reduced, what do you call it, cooler at Save-A-Lot. That's the first place I go. See what's in the reduced cooler or sale cooler, whatever you want to call it. And but everything's so expensive. So expensive. Groceries are twice what they were before. They're high.
You buy and buy and buy, and you come home and you put the stuff up and you say, "Well, I don't know what we're all going to eat. We ain't got nothing."
We've eaten a few things out of the freezer. COVID has been pretty rampant here. And we've not been to the grocery store in 3 weeks. Mama went Wednesday, 3 weeks ago Wednesday. And picked up a few things in the middle of the day when there weren't many people there. I probably will need to go tomorrow. But I still ain't gonna let Mama go. Because right now, we've not had church because of it. For a Sunday and a Wednesday. We're planning on going back this Sunday. I think all of our folks is about well, and that's a blessing. That's prayers answered. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Thank the Lord for answering some prayers for some of you all. I've heard from some of you all today that you got good results, and some people had a procedure today, and they were saying it worked, and it was fine, and they were doing good. And that's a blessing. So just thankful everybody's doing well. Folks, that's all we got tonight. It was a quick and easy meal. Highly recommended. Highly recommended.
And we'll cook red beans again.
Yes, we will. We'll do that again. Now I'm going to tell y'all a little something. You know how I like to updo, redo, change around, and all that stuff. As I was making this over there,
Oh no.
I thought, we will eat that again with rice, but you could put another bag of rice in this, add some cabbage in this. There's tons of things you could do to change this around a bit, make a soup. This is a soup. I guess you would call it red beans and rice and this sausage. But you could add some potatoes with that. There's all kinds of things you could do. But I'd probably add rice and cabbage. Would that not be good? And it would change it around. Eat it in a bowl with cornbread.
Put cabbage in it would be good.
Wouldn't it? Or, if you wanted to cheat, I don't know if y'all have heard me tell this before, but if you're going to use cabbage, now you can't for cabbage rolls, but like if you're going to use cabbage in soup or in some egg rolls or something like that, I love to get that tricolor coleslaw mix. The work's done. And when you open that bag, there's a half a head of cabbage in there. Isn't there?
There's a lot in, yeah.
And we'll use it. I'll get by that. We hardly ever, once in a blue moon, make coleslaw out of it. But I buy a lot of it because
No, we never make coleslaw out of it.
I had once or twice when I was making it for a cookout.
Oh.
But to put in soup for the winter, you can't beat it. To use it with smoked sausage, so good. Some things call for a head of cabbage, some things call for a shortcut in that coleslaw mix. I get the ones that are tightly packed. If they've swollen any,
Don't get them.
don't get them. Even if they're on sale. They're bitter and they don't taste as good. I get the ones that are tightly packed. I've never had a bad tasting bag of it with Dole, and I'm not sponsored by Dole. But that's what we have here. And but I've tried different brands, and they all tasted good, except if they were a little puffy, I don't get them anymore. Because the last time, they had like 2 for half price. I thought, I'll get these. It's just cabbage.
They had one I was there last, what did I say it was, on special 2 for something.
Yeah.
And
You ran like a scalded chicken.
and I was gonna get them, but like he said, the bags was
Don't
already,
get them.
I said, it ain't worth trying, cause we wouldn't need it.
I make something, I always mess this up. Y'all that's been with me for a while. I'm going to try to get it right. Is it called deconstructed? Because sometimes I call it decomposed. I've called it all kinds of stuff wrong. I think it's deconstructed cabbage rolls, casserole, and deconstructed egg roll casserole. It's a lot of rolls. And it's good in it. It's really good in it. Mama?
I'm gonna eat another sausage.
It's a miracle. She loves it. I believe she really would give it a 10 a while ago, but she didn't want to give me the big head.
No, I didn't. I'm just gonna eat another little sausage out of it.
We love them little Smokies, don't we?
Yeah.
And they weren't bad dated. Just I think it was the 1st of October or something. It needed to be ate by then, and I said, let's go ahead and eat them. We don't eat out of dated stuff like that.
It ain't so.
It ain't safe and it ain't worth it. Folks, we could sit here and talk to y'all all night, really. But we're gonna let you go. It's 6:51. Some of you probably are getting ready to eat supper. Chicken mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounded good. Did John Ada ever tell me what I should have done different? I was gonna look for her. John, if you tell me, I'll look it up tonight and I'll see. Hope everyone is in good evening. Yes. Folks, I haven't watched the news, but I'm assuming everybody's safe from the storm. If somebody's still in the path, if you're having flooding or you're having troubles, our prayers are with you. And I hope your electricity's come on. I did hear a lot of people without electricity. I hope it don't last long. It's hot, it's cold, it's always something you need electricity. And refrigerated stuff and freezer stuff, it just ain't never good. But y'all have a blessed evening.
Yes.
Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll cook again. And I may go to the grocery store tomorrow. We may have groceries.
Oh, well. Tomorrow night's Friday night. It's snacky
Friday night, party night.
Snacky night and slop times.
We may order out. Who knows?
That sounds good, too. I don't know. I didn't do nothing tonight. You done it all.
I'm trying to give Mama a break. I don't want her to cook every day.
You done it all tonight, so it don't matter if you keep up this good work.
You heard her, folks. My head's getting bigger and bigger.
Oh.
I'll have to hire somebody to walk behind me and hold it up, Mom.
Oh.
Y'all have a blessed night. Mama, say good night to these fine folks.
Good night, Mom, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening and night. Bye-bye.